everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you all had a good week. It is now Sunday. Just want to go live, bring you guys some news, help you guys out with any of your questions, show you guys a little bit what's going on in the market, and then we can shoot the shit. But if you're new, if you're coming back, just want to say thank you guys for all the support. I'm really just doing this to bring awareness to the NFT community here. So I just want to say thank you guys for following, thank you guys for supporting, and if you haven't, smash the like here, go ahead and subscribe. We'll jump into things here. So hope you guys are all again having a great day here. Um, just kicking things off. We'll see where things start to go. But as for now, let's start off with just looking at the overall market, crypto to start off with, since that's a basis for our NFTs here. Just gonna be looking at Bitcoin, kind of in that pocket still, right around the 40, 44, and did have a good sign here when we crossed on the MACD. And since then, I mean, that was basically just yesterday, the day before. So looks like it's starting to pump, but again, you just never know. You could see this and then you could just see it plummet again. But looks like basically Ethereum doing the same exact pattern. Obviously, it follows. It's just like a day later. So yesterday is when it had that cross, that signal. And again, just kind of chilling in the pocket range here. So could go up, could go down as far as the NFT market stands. This right here, this is good for us because it just keeps transactions flowing. If you'll see, we can go to Dune Analytics here and check out what the OpenSea daily volume was. And yesterday came in 226, pretty good. Day before that was 239. So bull run is still on, guys, clearly. What we're seeing now, as far as trends, though, from what I can see, is just going to be, that. Hey, good morning, Brian. But as what I can see as far as a trend right now is that females in the crypto space, females in the NFT space, their projects are making a huge run, okay? So, Alpha Girl, project that I got into a while ago, I just liked the art. I thought that it was a good community based on everything that I looked at, and it was a pretty low price during the mint. People were selling them, buying them because they would release every 1,000. They would release the metadata so you could see what was happening. And so I went on there. I just went to Rarity Sniffer. It's free. It's not always the greatest tool, not always 100% accurate, but if you are able to still pick up one of the top, like whatever few hundred, we went for a ride here. Pranksky jumped in, Steve Aoki jumped in here, and it's pretty cool art. It was at like point zero 0.06, point 0 something the other couple days ago, and 0.64 now. There's another one, Crypto Coven, I've mentioned in the past. They're kind of on a bull run. And then, I haven't really looked into any other ones other than just hearing the news. There's Asian, whatever, I'm not sure exactly, but that one's popping off now. I think that came out yesterday. You can see here that was just going off, and people are buying and selling this. I mean, 0.45 already. So any female project, again, if it's legit, because we all know, you know, Mutant Humans and Lord Society was kind of woman driven, but not, you know, the artwork. So when they put it all together and it, you know, makes complete sense. Dr. Bao, what's up? Thank you for joining. If you guys have anything you want me to look at, just go ahead and let me know. But checking out the just crypto space as a whole too here, pretty good if you're in about any crypto. Um, so I just like looking at this. You can get a general sense of what's happening. Also, you have you know, coin market cap. So these, let's see what's happening here. Polkadot, Terra Luna. You know, some of these lower cap coins here gonna be the ones making the bigger moves because it's easier to move those, right? Takes a lot more money to move that much of a market cap compared to, you know, not even close to that, right? 17, 20, and look at the percentage. It coincides. So, but overall, pretty good signals. You heard about the new one? Uh-oh. Have you checked out Elysium Club? That's promising. I haven't heard of that. Alpha Kongs. Yeah, Dr. Bao, I did. I think we discussed that in the last live stream, and I just had some questions about it, but I don't think they came out with like any more answers or any more updates that people really wanted. So I'll bring this over here for you guys. I did create a Discord server for all of our users here. Right now we have OG roles being given out. I guess I'm doing the first 200, maybe the first 1,000. We'll see. We'll really see where things go. But I wanted to make sure that I'm able to mark you guys as some of my first followers here, give you guys some credit, and you know, just kind of give you some appreciation, and later down the road can give back to you guys. So if you are looking for the link, it is, I don't think it's in my description right now, but it is on my page. I will post it here. So I'll make this one good forever. All right. There you go, Dr. Bao. Let's see. What do we want to see here, you guys? Alpha Kongs. All right. So Alpha Kongs. There's just been a lot of scams going on lately, guys. So that's the whole entire reason, basically, why I'm doing this is to bring education to you guys, information, and give you guys a little bit of like a basic procedure, like an outline to follow when doing your research. Make sure that you can cue things, that your eye can see the cues that are given. So, but Alpha Kongs, okay. And I don't know, it's just something about this kind of art that does not impress me for whatever reason. It looks more computer generated than you know, art, and I think people are starting to value the actual art a little more along with, you know, whatever utility that it comes with. Okay. Instagram, they don't even have a website. They got Instagram, Twitter, and Discord, right? So that's going to be your first red flag. They don't have a website. That's something that's very, very suspicious. Why don't you have a website, you know? So, anyway, 10,000 followers here. I mean, they've got 5 posts, decent interaction, you know. But let's take a look. What do they got here? 6,000, 6,000, 10,000. Decent interactions. My favorite upcoming project. I honestly I haven't been looking like too much into new projects right now, other than I know. Let's see. I'd have to just check my Discord. There's just so much crap going on all the time, guys. It is hard to keep track of stuff. But a couple that I guess I'm looking forward to, Lil Heroes. See if I can get enough liquidity to even mint. I think it's like a zero point 0.4 mint right now. But my collection is doing pretty good. I'm not going to complain, right? Because Crypto Coven and Alpha Girls are really taking off. But I'm not planning to sell any of those quite yet. So Stoner Ape Club, I don't think that I could even get in this. I think they're giving out whitelists for, let's see, only a few people, and you got to grind. All these whitelists that you have to go grind for, guys. Um, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just take my chances on minting a public mint most of the time, if that's the case. Because I honestly I don't care to you know, chat just to chat for that purpose. I'd rather chat because it's a good community, or it's fun to chat in there, not because they make you. And another thing is projects like that, they just want activity going on. I get it, but pre-sale January 29th, so you know, a couple weeks still. Zero point 0.08 is nice. You like to see that. But I think I was waiting on a couple, yeah, website. That's what I was waiting on here, because a lot of it checks out, but you want to make sure that everything checks out, right? You heard about Dape? Nope, no Dape. Yeah, that is that Edgar Palms Lil Heroes is a very expensive mint, but you know, that's what comes with big major artists like that. Um, Edgar Plans is pretty famous. Art sells for, you know, quite a lot in the real world. So that's why you see these prices and that like that. But there's already a lot of videos out there about Lil Heroes, so I'm not gonna dive too much into that. But I would say 9 out of 10, this one is going to be solid, legit. So something that you can more than likely trust. But again, always do your own research, guys. Um, so hey, what's up, Artha? How we all doing? So Alpha Kongs, I seems very suspect to me, right? Very suspect. Something that I want to show you guys, that somebody actually DM'd me on Twitter earlier this morning asking if he should mint, because I mentioned it in my last stream, or one of my last videos, and that's gonna be, what is that, Savage Wolves? And if you'll see, just yesterday, I was in there, their minting was going on. Basically, what was going on was, okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to go switch this, but what happened was I was whitelisted, right? It was a locked, like a private. Discord. And in order, yeah, right here. So they kicked me out because I suggested that they just do an AMA and dox themselves real quick before the mint starts because it was just crazy. So they literally changed all the rules about the mint like an hour before the mint, right? And I was just sitting back watching. I would ask a question like, hey, where's the website? Because they didn't have a website. All they had was a Medium and a Twitter. As you can see in this picture, this is what you see when you're chilling in the queue of the park, right? You can't get in. They obviously banned me, but they also messed up the contract here, which somebody else brought up in the chat. They just posted a picture saying, "Hey, you guys might want to fix this. This is open to the public right now." So the whitelist wasn't necessarily a whitelist because of whatever reason they said they messed up the whitelisting. They kind of blamed it on the community for not responding to their announcements quick enough. But they made an announcement for you guys to register your wallets for whitelist, and then they gave you 24 hours to do it. And then if you didn't do it, there was like a lag, and they had to make another one. So, and then they added more whitelist and added more whitelist. Like me, I came in there late. I was one of the last whitelisted, and basically, it was a shit show. So, Billionaire Bunker, Adam, you can actually go to one of my last live stream, and you can check out in the timestamp. There's a Billionaire Bunker little review there. But back to the Savage Wolves here. The mint process was so messed up. They were just being very, very, secretive about. They don't want to give out um, they don't want to give out the website. There was a password for the website that, I mean, obviously people can share it. So, um, I don't understand what their whole idea or process was behind that. But if you go into their OpenSea, which they were also hiding for quite some times. Let's see. Here we go. No problem, Adam. So Savage Wolves, 74 people minted this project, right? So that's exactly why I said to Buddy this morning, do not mint this. Definitely not anything legit going on here. So I just, washed my hands of it, and I was just honestly asking those questions in the community so maybe other people would be aware of what's going on. It was just kind of like a Mexican standoff. Nobody wanted to mint because there was no information out there. And then when they did put the information out and people questioned it, they would start banning them. Like, that's a very bad sign, guys. So anytime that stuff happens, just wash your hands, exit exit the scene, and just on to the next. There is um, plenty of legit projects out there. So, and if you guys want to see the Savage Wolves website, oh come on, I'm missing an A. I guess I could have just clicked here, being dumb right now. See, there's a password, and I actually forgot the password, but I didn't write it down or anything. So, Retor Motors? Reactor Motors? Is that a project you want to look at, Adam? Are you guys chatting in Discord? If you guys chat over here in Discord, hey, what's up? Doctor, let me get you an OG roll here, buddy. There we go. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, just if you're not already in here, go ahead and hop in and we can, chat. Got the rules here. That's where you start. And two, if you're pretty new, we've got all the terminology here. Um, so I made this so you guys can learn, so you guys can, for any level, whether you're brand new. And then I also, as you can see, wanted to get some interaction here and see, where you guys are at with, your experience in the space. And 9 people have reacted so far, most of them 3 to 6 months. And I'm basically right in that boat. I started September, October. So I'm still new, I'm still learning, but I want to share the knowledge that I've learned, some of the troubling things that I've been through, and how to spot that. So I have, from buying an NFT, what is an NFT, how to set up a wallet, what is OpenSea, OpenSea OS, otherwise known as. So then I have all the tools that you'll ever need. There could be more. There could be more tools coming out. I think it's going to be a year of more tools coming out. Crypto facts here. Just general knowledge about crypto because you do need crypto, obviously, to purchase NFTs, whether it be Ethereum, Solana, Stacks, whatever. And then, your tools here, the ones at least that I use the most. So, all right, all right. Let's get you an OG roll here, Rajad. And sorry guys if I pronounce your names wrong. I'm doing my best here. So let's see. They have blue chip. Major. Okay, Artha. Yeah. So we'll get into major red flags and stuff and such here. So basically, we'll start out with how I conduct my research here. So how I conduct myself, my mic cut out there. How I conduct myself, the research that I do, where do I start? When I first started, guys, this is what I did, right? Rarity Tools, okay? This is where I went to find new projects. I really haven't been here a bunch, but sad to see this guy up here. Actually, let's go check it out. Why not? Let's see here. Where's their OpenSea page? Anyway. Sorry guys, I'm getting a message here from YouTube saying that my streaming is doing not okay. Are you guys have clear visuals? One thing that I thought was pretty cool, you just type in Lord Society NFT, boom, look at this. So that's pretty cool. Kind of made it up there, kind of, warning people, hey, it's a scam. Got enough views or whatever, enough traffic to get up there on Google's top page. And yeah, I mean, it's not going anywhere. You can't get into the Discord. It's closed. No new investor is going to jump into that boat. But how to find new projects, guys, upcoming again right here on Rarity Tools. And basically, you just scroll through. Yeah, Artha, I mean, who gives a shit that they have Ronaldinho and David Luiz? Honestly, they just paid him some money to make a post on Instagram. That doesn't change the fact that their project sucks, that they're scammers. So, I don't know. This is where you find that stuff, guys, where you're looking for new projects. Um, Wall Street Wolves. Yesterday was the pre-sale. Apparently tomorrow is public. Okay, thank you. Video is fine. Um, but yeah, so you'd come here and then after say that, I mean, I don't really like any derivatives, anybody trying to copy. So any apes, any of that stuff, I tend to just avoid. But if I was going to research High Roller Ape Club, or let's maybe get into something that's upcoming so we can get a better idea of what to look for, what to scope out. Wasted whales. All right, let's check it out. So, first thing on the list is the website. Always go to the website and clicking on that, you're going to be able to see, most of the information that you need. First thing that I'm going to go to is the team on the website, right? Show me the team. Um, well, again, they're just words on a screen, no real information. Don't like that. So that would be first initial red flag there. Um, and then, jump over to the Discord, see what that's like. You're also going to want to go to their Twitter page, see what kind of interaction they get, how many followers they have. 2,500. Not bad. I also, I don't really like to go to those projects that have 200,000 people in a server. Odds of those being more so of a scam, probably because it's just hype, unless you have, like an actual, plan of action, a team, a real team, and a team that communicates. At that point, that's when it's okay. Like Hate Beast, I'm sure you guys all know Hate Beast. Um, so you always want to look at the roadmap, see what they have planned, supposedly, because you just never know if they're going to follow through on these. Okay, play to earn token. You want to know if they do say that, play to earn, they're coming out with tokens. You want them to have a lot of details about that stuff, right? A lot of details, not just play to earn. Maybe they'll have more information in the Discord on that. So you can go there. What the shit? I thought it was already in here. Well, let's see if we can't probably, oh, we can see. So, um, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. They probably don't have too much information out there. A true passive income story. I mean, where's the details, right? How do you know that you're going to make passive income? Tell me how. So there is maybe another red flag to look for. You can jump in general, see what's kind of going on. At least there's people talking with each other, right? So that's pretty good. Meta Eagle, I can check that out here in a second. So that's, you check website from Rarity if you don't have any cool tools to show you. Otherwise, go to their Twitter, check out their webpage and their Discord. just, little things that you want to look at is the details. Are the, the community leaders here, are they talking with people? They are. They're interacting, so that's cool. Um, but again, you always want a lot of information. So something that, you can see here, this is a example of a good project, right? Tons and tons and tons of thought out, detailed expressions here. So they're telling you you can stake. Um, they're coming out with a comic series, merch, blah, blah, blah. And the game, they do actually have a game that they're working on. The staking, when it comes to tokens, guys, when it comes to staking, this is excellent. This is detailed, thought out, you know, organized, professional, you know, details. That's what you want. You want details. Um, and then you also want to know that these guys are doing something, right? Where's the sneak peeks? Probably up here. So I mean, here's another sneak peek that I haven't even looked at today, right? So they're always putting out more and more and more. And there's a secondary collection to this because there's good guys and bad guys in the game. Who are these samurais going to fight? Well, they're going to fight these baddies. How do you get these baddies? Well, you get them from staking your regular samurai and getting the coin, the Genki coin, that you can then purchase the baddies with. You can only purchase the baddies with Genki coins. And they explain this extremely, extremely well, not only in their AMAs, but they have an AMA chat specifically for, these reasons. Where can I find a project verified collection upcoming? That it would be Rarity if you want to look at that, or another thing. This is one of the tools that you can use. I don't suggest just basing any decisions off of this stuff, but here you can see top mints. You can see what's trending over the last couple days. So we can jump into, some of the upcoming projects, but let's take a look over the last couple days here and see just one day here. We'll see over the last day, looks like Lil Heroes is actually minting already, so that's probably whitelist stuff going on. Nudie community. Let's see what else. Bored Skulls Yacht Club. Obviously just trying to piggyback off of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So just be original. I want to see. This is art, right? This is art. Nobody's gonna go out there and make a derivative of Picasso and sell it for, the same price. It's not as valuable as the real stuff. So I just, punk doodled apes. Like, holy shit, are you kidding me? Anyway, what's trending right now? We'll see here. Looks like not a secret project. Pranksy's doing something there, buying a lot. But okay, Asian here is obviously pretty hot. Like I said, the female projects, female-led projects are going to be the ones that are killing it. So let's go ahead and check out some more stuff. What do we got? What do we got? Oxya still up there. See Alpha Girl Club coming in hot, raising the bar, and these are a ways behind point 0.4, unless it took like a quick dip here. We'll see. 0.54. So it is taking a slight dip. It was up at 0.72, but that's very healthy. People are waking up and they're seeing, oh wow, I can get you know, almost a whole Ethereum for my alpha girl that's ranked 10,000, you know, 10,000 out of 10,000. If you can get that and you only spent 0.05, what a come up, right? So I'm just not touching mine yet because they're kind of higher ranked rarities. But you can see it's not 100% accurate on Icy Tools. That's why I don't really go by that. But it gives you just a general idea of what's going on. So negative, 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 as you can tell. Already know what's going on there. But yeah, apparently the Space Bulls, something was off there. I mean, zero point zero 0.09. It was up at like, I mean, let's check this out. We can go to their history. Yeah, Artha, no problem. Alpha Apes World. It has similar staking stuff like the Samurai. Want to know your opinion on it? Sure, sure. Artha, if you're not already in the Discord, I urge you to jump and join the Discord. I'll post another link here. I know I can pin it, but there you guys go again. Let's see. I'm pinning that one now so everyone will always see it. Join the Discord, guys. Again, smash the like button if you haven't. But Spaceballs, what you can see, activity started off pretty hot. It was, you know, up to 0.4. I'm not sure what the mint price was, but, you know, 0.4 to 0.09, not good. And I heard something about it that, you know, something's going on. All right. So what else? What else? Let's see. Oh, you are in the Discord. Okay, cool, cool. Alpha Apes World. See what we can find. But again, you know, another apes. Alpha apes. Just not cool in my opinion. I don't want an ape NFT unless it's a Bored Ape Yacht Club or a Mutant Ape Yacht Club, right? Stoner Ape Club only because obvious reasons. Oh, mint was 0.27. Is that for Space Bulls or 0.22 Space Bulls? Okay. Alpha Ape. Alpha Apes Worlds. So, let's check it out. Twitter 3150. Okay. Um, link tree, we'll see what they got. A website, cool. Team. Again, first thing to just look at the team. Trash. I don't care about these little PFPs. I don't care that you're giving me a Twitter handle. I don't care that you're calling yourself a director, a lead developer, or a lead artist. I want to see a link to LinkedIn. I want to see, you know, some credibility on their end other than, oh, hey, I just made this project. I'm the artist. I'm the director. I'm in charge of this. Here's my Twitter handle. That's who I am. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's easy to make a fake Twitter. It's easy to make a website. It's easy to make a link tree. Easy to make a Discord, Instagram, get fake followers. I mean, let's check it out. They only had 3,000 on their other one, 500 here. So, but again, guys, I mean, look at this art. What about that is cool? Honestly, tell me. Yeah, I am real tired of these ape derivatives, Justin, for sure. Yeah, Hape is going to be massive because hopefully they're being legit. But let me show you. So Ape Alpha Apes World, check this out. I think in my Discord I'm still in one of these. Gonna leave the whales. Alpha. I think I might have just left the server because it was trash. But it was actually doing pretty good for a derivative. It was some kind of ape. Um, but yeah. Hey Mata, let me get you a OG roll here, brother. Welcome, 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 and navigate. Let's check it out. Welcome, OG. The daily drop, all good to mint. Um, Always do your own research, right? So just because it's here doesn't mean it's legit. These people are just dropping what they have, the information that they have, and that's just what people have to submit to them. Hey, I have this project, and please let people know about it. So Voyagers. We can check it out. But Manavigate, Manavigante, daily drop. Do your own research, please. If you need to know how to do your own research, start here. Just read the rules, get a basis of an understanding on what these terms mean in Web3, right? Get an understanding of what you need, how to buy and sell, um, how to set wallets up and such if you haven't done that. Go get yourself, some basic tools. Upcoming, obviously these are all just like calendar stuff, Rarity Tools that you can use, but you want to get yourself, acquainted with the space before investing, right? You don't just want to jump into something that you know nothing about just because you saw it on Instagram, on Twitter. Hey, 100 times your money. Real quick, real easy. Like, it's not real like that. It doesn't really happen like that. You can't just jump into something and expect to get rich because you saw it on Instagram or Twitter, guys. Those people that are actually getting rich, that are, making moves like that, the players of the game, they're players of the game. They've been in the game. They're not just, jumping in now expecting to get rich. They've been here for a while. They've been in the crypto space in general for a while. And if you guys don't know, NFTs have been out for quite some time. Like they've been out for since like 2016, I think. These, I just bought these. These are little crypto kitties. Is a collection that's made in like 2016 or 2017. You can breed them together. That's why I bought two of them. But you got to make sure that they're virgins so that they can breed and create another one and so on. But I mean, they're super cheap on the floor. I figured, what the hell? I'm collecting NFTs. I might as well get, an older one. But that collection I just thought was pretty cool. So we can get rid of Savage Wolves because that's nothing. Yep. So just chilling in this spot. I think if we break above like 44, we got resistance right around here. 44. So we'll see what that looks like right in there. Okay, let's see. Voyagers. Let me get to Voyagers for Rajad. Voyagers. But yeah, I mean, but finishing up on the apes, because I know I just went off on a little ramble there. I mean, no. Just stay away from it. personal opinion. Again, always, guys, just a disclaimer, not financial advice here. I am literally just showing you guys things and trying to inform you on what to look for, where to look for it. Again, different tactics that you can use. Voyager, let me get to that. Yeah, that's a pretty safe bet, Gary V's projects. Definitely hard to get in. Um, Voyager, NFT, Voyagers. Okay. Voyagers Unknown. Okay, so 40,000 followers, a little more of a popular one, it looks like. Let's go to their website. Cool that they, have an actual website, functioning website, not a plain one. Well, oh, under construction. Okay, looks like they still got some basic information. Hmm. Let's see. Again, so this looks like maybe one of the artists. Lionel. Oh, shoot. So get back into here. Yeah, cheers, Artha. Um, okay, artist, developer of the group, right here, code and technology, tendency to be late for work. Okay, no posts. That's a red flag, right? Just a fake created Instagram, 3 people following him, or I'm sorry, only 3 that he's following, 400 and some following him, but why does he have no posts? Red flag. Um, we can go to their Discord, maybe get a little more information there. Sure. So, yada yada yada. Why is it making me do this? Don't call me, guys. Give me one moment. Yep. Oh man, I'm getting thirsty over here. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm in there, guys. Let me bring it back over to the screen for you. Apologize for that. Just doing too many things over here on Discord, I guess. Read me, what the fuck? I've already reacted. I gotta react here too. Both of these? Okay. Facts. 5,000. Roadmap here. Um, Promises can sometimes feel too much. We don't want to create unrealistic expectations of our community. So, first and foremost, that's pretty cool. Could be just a lie, but they're trying to connect with you on a level because they understand that a lot of people out here are just pushing a bunch of BS to you. So they're trying to reason with you, connect with you, give you a sense of, trust, at least. Try to. Undetermined minting price. online raffle January 23rd. So still in the earliest stages of this project here. Plenty of time to figure out, do all your research, right? Um, what else do they have? Okay. So they are giving out, information on these people, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not sure what behance.net is. Let's take a look. Hmm. I mean, pretty simple, guys. All you have to do, simple search. Hmm. There's a lot of them there. Lionel Lee? What? No. I don't understand that. Freelance motion designer. That sounds like him. Yep, so Oslo there. Can't really tell if this is legit. Could just be made real quick. But you guys, again, you just want to see credibility with these guys. If you really wanted to, you could look this place up and you could literally call this place. I'm sure you could. I'm sure they have information about this place. You could go to their website, can't be reached. So, you know, I don't know. You guys all, just dig into stuff. Get curious about it, right? You're going to spend some money on this. Know what the hell you're spending your money on. Red flag, yeah. So, what does engagement on their tweets look like? Let's see. So, yeah, that's one thing too. 5,200, 75, 700. So you can clearly see that. Um, so that's a promoted tweet. Let's see. Pinned tweet here. So maybe everybody that's ever came through their page just sees this top one, likes it, doesn't move forward. But I mean, you want to see engagement from the community, right? They've only got a couple hundred people engaging on their stuff. A couple thousand here, that's pretty cool, but uh, very disproportionate to, again, what they claim to have. So, slight red flag, but nothing to be overly concerned about. Well, this is pretty cool, guys. They are real people. They're showing you who they are. That's pretty cool. If you have time and you're interested in this, definitely go take a look at this. AMAs are where you're going to get a very, very good feel for who the project leaders are and who, you know, like just their personality, their outlook on the world, and the way that they respond to their community, how they're going to treat their community moving forward. And then also just the information in the answers themselves. Do they make sense? Are they thought out? Um, but seems like some kids, and but they might know what they're doing. So hopefully they're some good people. Check out the chat. What you guys can always do is, yeah, that is a good sign there, Justin. But if you're wanting to get a feel for the community though too, start talking to them, right? Ask them some like investigational questions, not like interrogation, but investigation, right? You're just curious, you're curious about the project. You want to know the facts. So reach out to them and then see if the team interacts with, its people. Hopefully it does. You can probably scroll back and see some of that, but maybe they're on the different side of the earth right now and they're sleeping, as the one dude was from Gaslow. So that's the cool thing though too about this space, guys, is it really never sleeps because there's always somebody talking, working, doing something. But I mean, you can see here, yeah. So they are trying to, generate some hype around this. Obviously, there should be a lot more reactions here for having that. So like, let's just go so you guys can see, for example, almost 10,000 reactions on these things. Not the greatest, I guess. People don't really look at those maybe, but you still want to see that people are chatting, people are talking, interacting. The community is a good community. This community is probably, like me, I went in here, I'm like, "Oh, let's get a whitelist." And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm never getting a whitelist." So I just stopped all that noise. Hope for the best on secondary, but doubtful that happens. Um, these are going to be very expensive, in my opinion. So, anyway. So, yeah, let's get back to, the basics again here. Starting out, you start at Rarity Tools, okay? And that's where you find upcoming stuff. Go to their website, number one. Number two, you want to, check the team. Number three, go to their Twitter, see engagement. Number four, um, go to their Discord, check out, everything about the Discord. And when you're going back to number two, checking the team, I mean, really dig into that. Really dig into that. You want to know who these people are. You want to know, and then back to down to number four here in Discord, you want to know who they are as a person, personality wise, not just, what their LinkedIn or whatever says. So, did we reach a consensus on Spaceballs? Well, I have not done any more research on it itself, but you can see here really quick. I think they're down here. They're going in the wrong direction. They are all red, right? 0.09. So I don't know really what's going on there. You can probably jump into their Discord if it's available and find out. But you guys, major, 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 major red flag. When the minting process is happening, what are the founders doing? What are the creators doing? What are the moderators doing? Are they interacting, or are they taking a step back and saying, "Oh shit, look what's going on. We got all this bad stuff. They got us. Let's just be silent, not interact. Shut it down." If they shut down the Discord, I mean, sometimes it can be for a good reason. Other, 9 times out of 10 though, if they shut it down, if they lock it, If you get booted for asking questions, yeah, Justin, exactly. So all those things are some of the biggest red flags that you can have during the mint process. And again, that's why for me personally, my strategy when I'm going into these projects, if I do want to mint, even if I am a whitelist like I was for Savage Wolves, I'm sitting back and I'm chilling in the Discord. I'm watching, just like I did with Lord Society, the travesty there, just watching, the Discord. It's action. It's almost like watching sports. You're seeing, jarring back and forth. You're seeing, uh, you know, right hook, left hook, whatever the case is. So, but anyway, those are some major red flags when they do that stuff in the Discord. Um, if a Discord server gets hacked, if they do not have AMAs, red flag. If the founders don't want to interact with their community, screw them. Yeah, exactly, Artha. That's what I mean. And they did that same exact thing on Mutant Human Clubs too. Same exact thing happened during the Lord Society mint that happened in the Mutant Human Club mint. So it's it's just something that you catch on to after being in the space a while, after watching these things, after finding out, the tendencies that happen and why they happen. That's it's just something that you guys want to be alert to and be aware of, really. And that's again why I'm here, why I'm trying to help you guys out. Let's check the chat here. The above NFT is crazy, brother. This above NFT is crazy. I'm not sure what that means, but the NFT space is crazy. Yeah, I feel it. Let's check out Ninja Alerts here, see what's going on there. Uh, Jinzo catching on, understanding that he's not gonna make any money, trying to sell it for what he can, right? So this guy, one of the top wallets out there. Um, you can see all his transactions here. He's one of the guys that basically led me to some of my first successful projects. When he minted, I then, reached out and did the research, right? Into whatever project that I'm pretty sure that was how I got into Crypto Coven. And um, so Crypto Skulls, I was asleep during this one. Kind of feel bad about it because I did have the liquidity on deck to add a few of those actually. But I was asleep. That happened at like 3 in the morning. So again, guys, this world never sleeps. There's always something going on. And that's another trend too that could possibly happen is all these old retro like Gary V, he's going to pump that up. He's going to pump those old retros because that's what he's a card collector, guys. Like he goes to garage sales and looks around for fun. Like that's how cool this guy is. So anyway, you can see here all the projects that Jinzo's been in. So why would he sell this thing if people think that it's going to skyrocket? I don't know. Maybe because he understands it's a rug and he's okay now with losing only point 1 basically. It was 0.27 mint, so just under point 0.1. What is point 0.1 right now? So he only lost. What did he lose? 0.01. $33, really? or point 0.1. I'm sorry. So yeah, $335. Whoop-de-doo for him. That's nothing at all. So anyway, let's see. Let me scroll through the chat. See if I missed anything here. Yep, good sign AMA on YouTube. That's cool. Spaceballs got to that. Yeah, yeah. So, um, what else is there to know? Okay, here's another one. Woman's Rise. Like I said, these women projects busting onto the scene. And I mean, even if you look at this one, it's not even all that fancy of art, you know? Just a honest opinion. Like, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't pay 0.29 for this. But again, I haven't looked into any of the other utilities of the stuff. If there is utility of it, I'm sure there is. It wouldn't be 0.29 if there was nothing there, but major trend going on there. Hey, XX Nick, do you need an OG roll? Is that what you're telling me, brother? Or are you just joining the YouTube? If you're just joining the YouTube, smash the like, bro. Check out the pinned message in Discord if you're not already in there. Jump in. I've got lots of cool stuff in there that I made for everyone, and I'm also allowing access for you guys into the Ninja alerts for throughout the weekend, so you guys could actually follow if you're here and you want to see what these guys are doing, and then say, okay, this guy, Goat Farmer, or K-Fish, Bored Elon Musk, these popular wallets, you can see what kind of action they do, and actually over some time you can start to see what their investment strategy is, right? So you can tell a lot of their strategies just based on their activity. Um, so honestly, you might want to take a look at this not a secret project if Pranksky's buying a crap ton of them. Because that's what happened with Alpha Girls, is that he bought a lot and it rose pretty dramatically. I guess I'm not. 1,000 secrets, endless lies, farming lies, starts 24 hours from mint. So this is a passive income creator. So it says, I'm not really sure. They don't have any information on here. So I guess I'm not like too comfortable investing in it myself, simply because I see Pranksky do it. I mean, I'm not a follower. I'm going to make my own decisions here, guys. And that is something that you all need to do. Learn how to take out your emotions from your trade. Make sure that you do have a plan. And, oh, Lil Hero's sold out. Yep. I mean, did you want to get in that? Did you have point 0.4 for it? You might be able to scoop up some. Let's see. So that should be up on top mints then. If they just finished, yep. So you can go check out they don't have a OpenSea link here. All right. We'll just have to go manually search. Man. All right. To the Discord. and we'll just go right to their OpenSea, and we can kind of see what it's going to do. I'm sure it's going to be over 0.4 for sure. Wow. So very anticipated, up to 1. Royal Cubs, Royal Cubs. I do believe I discussed this in a prior video, Royal Cubs. But here, Lil Heroes, if you got in it, good for you. Um, you know, boom. I'm sure once the reveal happens, it'll maybe take a slight pullback, and then it will, probably just moon, honestly. People are hyped about it. They really like the art, which, I mean, I don't blame them, and they've got a lot of good, cool stuff planned for the future of the project. So let's go take a look here at my last video where we definitely talked about Royal Cubs. So I'm just going to review what I reviewed here. It's only a couple minutes long. So Instagram, it looks like just the artists. Well, maybe they have an update. Looks like they're doing good stuff for the animals out there, supposedly. But again, remember, guys, this is all supposed stuff. These guys are not signing any legal contracts, any legal obligations to fulfill anything. You are sending them your money for a picture if they bail on you. That's all you're getting, right? So you want to make sure that the team really does plan and really does intend to, you know, follow through on their word, follow through on the plan, on the mission, and accomplish that no matter what it takes. Discord. Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will start to catch on to some of the things that I look at. That way, it helps you realize, so you don't always have to ask. You can, do your own research and figure things out. Oh man, people are minting Savage Wolves. I feel bad for them. So, Royal Cubs, I mean, I don't think I was too positive about it just because there's a lack of information there. Again, you guys are making an investment, like you're investing in a company. They could, you know, they could just lose all the money. They could blow it all. They could have no plans at all to continue because again, guys, this is a new thing. It's, NFTs are still new to the space, and as long as you see this right here, as long as you see these levels on Dune so high, so many people spending money, so many people that are brand new spending money, I mean, it's I don't see people stop trying to scam unless there's a negative action that's taken against them, which right now there's absolutely no legal contracts, no nothing. These guys aren't they don't have they're not obligated to do anything for you guys. I just want you to understand that. You're literally just sending ETH out on the internet. So you want to make sure where you're sending it to, those people, whatever the consider it a verbal agreement. right? Whatever the verbal agreement is, um, you know, doesn't really mean anything, right? Because you can verbally say something and then there's no, like legal action that you can take against that. Like, yeah, give your buddy, 5,000 bucks and he says, "Yeah, I'll promise to pay you back." Well, if you give him the money, I mean, that's 100% on you. You got to make sure that there's you know, some kind of legitimate way to get that money back, whether a legal contract or, with NFTs, doing your research and figuring out, obviously, like I've been telling you guys who these guys are, their plans, their personality, their background, their history. So that's just I guess what I think there about Royal Cubs. You can go check it out in my last video too for a little bit more. Do you think if an NFT initial sale doesn't get sold out, it can still work? I mean, yeah. I think the projects that sell out in a second, um, most of them, maybe about, okay, so 50-50 on that. If they sell out in, like a matter of minutes, as with Little Heroes, as with Lord Society, 50-50, right? Good project, good hype. Lord Society, bad project. So, you know, bad people behind it. It's it's just hype. That's all that a sellout is how hyped up they made it, how much advertising they did. So if you want to know exactly, like, I'll show you a couple projects that took forever to mint. Alpha Girls, right? I mean, look at when it was minted, right? A month ago, December 4th. And if you go to Alpha Girl Club on Twitter, you'll see their recent post sold out like a couple days ago, guys, honestly. So over a month. Let's see. Um I guess I can't tell. It's going to be a way farther down there. But just recently they sold out, guys, and then Pranksky obviously saw that, this is like it's one of a kind art, right? There's nothing else out there. This is original, right? You don't see this any kind of anything like this anywhere else, right? So, saw that. I saw that and I saw the value in it a long time ago when I got it. But so let's see. I got it December 10th for 0.12, guys. That's what I was willing to pay when the floor price was 0.05 on this project to get a higher rank, right? So just because it sells out doesn't mean diddly squat, in my opinion, honestly. Some of those are going to be, projects that just sell out real quick and bust, right? Because they don't have a strong sense of community, they just have a strong sense of Instagram marketing or wherever they're Twitter marketing, right? Getting Ronaldinho and David Luiz, these guys, they have the NFT. So what? What does it do? What is your plans? Who are you? Do you care about your community? So those are all things, guys, that to look into. I can't stress it enough, guys. Always do your own research. And I'm not giving out any financial advice here, but if you ask me to look at a project and I think it's trash, I will straight up tell you that I think it's trash. And again, it's just my personal opinion. I don't claim to be any kind of expert here. Um, the team there is fully doxxed and was on Instagram Live. They also have their game already finished. Which one there? L3? What project are you talking about, buddy? Please share with us, please. Um, so do you guys have any questions? Does anybody want to know anything specifically right now? Let's go see what's up here, guys. Okay, so are you only on ETH? The projects that I'm in so far, yeah. I'm not too much in a land. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm not really too much into Sol. I did have a buddy of mine tell me that the main issue with Solana NFTs right now is because of the like this there's no gas. Essentially, all these like it's basically botted out and you're bidding against bots. You're competing against bots like 90% of the time. Reactor mode. Okay. I swear I looked at this. Reactor? Or I was trying to ask you a little bit more because I don't think I could find this. Reactor motor NFT. Yeah, I did just maybe look at this before. 9,000 OpenSea collection. Looks like they're sold out. Okay. So this one's already done for. 0.04. Look at the activity. Looks like the mint. What's going on here? Why is somebody buying for one whole ETH? That's pretty curious, right? Take a look into it. This is pretty cool. I mean, I won't lie, it's original, and if you check it out, it's OpenSea certified. Um, so yeah, I mean, they're kind of cool. It'd be cool if you got like something physical with that too. Let's see. Website, Discord. See what their plans are. Yep, okay. Chronos, Crow Skulls, which is pretty interesting. Okay. So reactor motors, 1.7, so they're already revealed. What's their roadmap? What are their plans? Check out these milestones. Car reveal. Reactor raceway. So are these like little, like some kind of racers or something? Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. If you ask me, if it's legit, if it comes to reality. Announcements. Voice chat. Stage. Have they done AMAs? Maybe they've done some AMAs, I'm sure. But for the price right now, depending on what it's saying here, um, I mean, somebody just spent a whole ETH on one, guys. So Not financial advice at all. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like neon stuff. I got a couple pieces of art from Thrush Holmes' collection that is like neon work, so that's cool. Okay, let's see. 8,000 collection, 9,000. Generate a supercar to a racing game? Come on, yeah. But again, make sure you do the research and you're not just and that's the thing too, guys, is the team they can always, still remain like hidden and it could still be a good project. I just personally I like to see the team, I like to see who they are. I like to do my research, I like to dig into things because again, you're spending, your hard-earned money for it. So, yeah, and look at guys. I mean, they're chatting, they're living it up in here even, however many days after the mint. 22,000 users, and that's probably real. They're probably all real users, guys. So, again, just something to pay attention to. Those bigger projects, they can have a lot of hype, a lot of BS around them, because that's all they are is just a hype project, not a planned project, a hype. So, let me go to Monster Apes. Let's see. That's, another ape one though. Like, lame in my opinion, but could make money, who knows? Oops, Monster Ape. Probably gonna have to do NFT here. Monster Ape, 17,000. Okay. A lot more reactions on the few posts that they've had, so that's pretty cool. Gives you a good sense of legitimacy, good sense of community following. Yada yada yada. What else do I gotta do now? Roadmap. 112,000 members. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. 8,000 supply. Again, why would you want this fake derivative ape of a mutant ape yacht club? I just don't get it. Copycat clone. Wow, a lot of info here. Website's not even made. I don't know. I don't like it. What's the mint price? To be announced. They don't even know when it's announced. So, choppy. Very choppy. Like I said, you want to be involved with a project that has a solid plan. Period. All right. So, what have we covered? We basically covered where to go when you start out. Um, Rarity Tools. You can go to Icy Tools. They've got some free stuff there. And again, guys, I have all the links for all this stuff here. Terminology if you're new, how to set up your MetaMask wallet or a different wallet, how to where to buy, where to go, what is an NFT. So just easy, simple directions, and then giving you all the, tools, the list of tools that are out there that you'll need. And then, just some more facts and general information about crypto and tools here. So I just urge you to come join the community, contribute. We're always, talking about projects in there. I'm looking at stuff for people. Let's see. Um, yep. So the trolls haven't jumped out. They haven't reached out. Let's see. Yeah, so I'd really like to see this guy respond. I'd also like to see CryptoDax respond because he has Lord Society face PFP. But let me get out of these and let me look at the chat again. Let's see what's going on. Signing out. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh, good night. Have a good week coming up, Artha, and we'll see you in Discord. Thank you for joining us. All right, guys. So what else do we want to look at, honestly? Just let me know. Um, what are you curious about? Do you have questions for me personally, like about me, about where how I got into this, what did I start with? What did because obviously there's, a learning curve for me too, right? But I would guess I was just lucky enough to have Ninja Alerts as one of my first, I think it was my second NFT that I got. Just so, you know, if I was going to be investing in the space and if I was going to be, spending some time here, and it was very interesting to me. So that's what I jumped in there for. Basically to just track the market, track the top wallets, track any contract that you want, see when they reveal. You'll get to see when they reveal before, pretty much before the entire community because you get the alert as soon as the smart contractor, whoever's in charge there, clicks that button, it'll send you an alert right here. So, um, maybe just scope back out here. Oh, turning red. Do we got a fake out or just a little butterfly effect? That would be cool. Because I could see us taking a little, well, it's Sunday, right? So taking a day off and then Monday comes around, boom, boom. That's what, you know, that's wishful thinking, right? We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens, but ETH is right there. I kind of made descending triangle here, and not the greatest at charting, guys. But I just it's nice to put a visual, and you can kind of see, right, where we started, where we're going, what's happening, testing the boundaries, coming down, breaking, coming up, testing, coming down, testing, coming back up, testing. So it's staying right there. We dropped out of the channel there, of my channel, so to say. It's not any like legit channel, right? And then, you know, coming back up in here, I really think it's only a matter of, maybe a couple weeks if it, goes how everything else kind of went, right? I made these lines, you know, same kind of pattern there, right? What to expect maybe around the 5K range again, 4,500 in the near future. Talking about maybe within a week or two, getting back up to that level, depending on everything else. I think what made just a little damper was that the Fed information there that came out, at least in the States here for us. And then also we have some bad news from wherever it was over in the Middle East. I forgot the country again, where they literally shut down the internet, and that was like where 18% of the miners came from. So that's why, if you haven't noticed recently, gas is gas pretty high, right? So last 1,000 blocks, yeah, very high. So, and I even saw it up at 600 at one point, right? So, all right. So, guys, you guys have any questions for me? Anybody still out there watching, paying attention? Let me know, your thoughts, your questions. Want to interact with you guys. I want to, share share what I can with you. So this gas is a little ridiculous. See if anything's going on here. No, no. All right. Let's see. New True Diamonds. What are they up to? Anybody here? Jules. Come on over, Jules. Maybe I'll make a post here. At Uncut Gems. All right, all right. So, okay, I know what we can talk about, guys. I haven't really talked about this because I guess I don't really, it's not really necessarily my strategy, so to say, is sniping, flipping, right? I can show you guys how to do that. I can give you a little tutorial here on just OpenSea in general, OS as people call it short term or shorthand OS, OpenSea. Basically the number one marketplace right now. There's a lot of other places being developed for NFTs and such, like Coinbase, Immutable X. I really have never looked over there, honestly, or on Solana stuff. So if you're looking, on OpenSea, just a general navigation of it, this is where you can search any collections, accounts, wallets, explore. You can go look at certain NFTs based on category, stats. You can go to ranking and activity stats, just the help center, basically. Create your own project, create your own collection, right? Your profile you can go to, check out your settings there, and that's just connect like your wallet there. So when I first started out, guys, I was using Rarity Tools, and I was checking the rankings page here, which honestly, I haven't looked at this in like 2 weeks. If I'm just telling you guys, honestly, I don't really come here, but you can see, 7-day, 24-hour floor price owners items. And this will give you a good idea on, what the project's doing. So, World of Woman blazing it, busting up into the top five. Um, wow, there must be I don't know. Seems like OpenSea is very like picky and choosy with the projects that they just like approve all of a sudden. Like, I don't know why Undead Pastel Club is got the green dot. So Lil Heroes, I understand why they have the green dot. Maybe it's the volume, right? Because they have a certain amount of volume. 2000, yeah. So I think that's what it is. I think OpenSea is just like a pretty low volume limitation, like a 1500 to start the process. But you'll look, oh, that's the one I was looking at comparing to whoever was asking me about the ape one that we just looked at. It looks exactly like this one, does it not? Prime Ape Planet. Yeah, let me scroll back in the chat. It was like Ape Worlds or something similar to this. But again, just another ape derivative that looks exactly the same. Um, can anybody help me out with the whatever ape one we were just looking at? Let's see. Ape, ape, ape. Looking for ape. But, I mean, either way, you get the point that whatever project that we were just looking at is just another ape derivative, and it looks exactly like this one, right? Um, let's see. Monster. So, okay, maybe that was what it was by Edvinas, was opinion on Monster Ape. Monster Ape NFT. Yep. So check it out, guys. Oh, that was like the mutant one. Okay. Sure. What was, I mean, there's just so many ape ones out there, guys. Like, seriously. What I look for in art is originality. Somebody that took their time, somebody that was inspired by a a purpose, a reason, like what inspired you other than just trying to get rich and copy some stupid ass ape NFT that somebody else already made, right? So, yeah, I'm right there with you, XX Nick. I actually did want this because it looked, kind of cool. It'd be cool if they had, different backgrounds. Obviously, it would make it a more unique, but they do have a lot of differentials in them. But I was, I kind of liked this, not gonna lie, but doing pretty well. But again, it's gonna be hit or miss with these projects that are not worth their own value because they're not original. But checking out, stats rankings, you can see this compared to Icy. Um, so this will, for the free stuff, I guess, will only show you, okay, 7-day volume over there, but one day basically, 24 hours. Um, and the cool thing about this is you can change it by volume, low to high, high to low. 24 hours you can go by. Look at that. Killing it. So this is where you can see, the projects that are really on the rise again. Oh, what the hell happened to Oxya Origin, guys? Point 0.4 only? Wasn't this up to like, I don't know, a crazy amount? Excuse me, what happened? What? See, look at this. What happened on this day? 1.2. But again, guys, some of this stuff is as high as it goes up in one day, it comes back down 10 days later, right? So, and you can see there's still some being sold, probably higher rarity rankings for a higher amount, but with the project, 8,000, I guess. I think obviously something had to happen in there, but for these people to just be trying to drop the bag, not really sure. I mean, 20? Holy buckets. Legendary, not revealed. I mean, I don't know too much about the project. I wasn't in their server ever. Um, but we'll head back over to rankings and such. Why Oxya Origin and CO1 floor tanked? Typically, probably because something bad happened within the community or within. Yeah, so they're down 50%. It was at 1.5 probably the other day. But that's, again, guys, that's why you always want to do your research into these things and make sure they're like legit things that you're spending your money on. Otherwise, it could just be people, a lot of people trying to take profits, just trying to sell it for, a little higher than it's probably worth. And then, once the hype dies down, all of a sudden the price will go down with it. But then that primes it for, another pump, just like you see with stocks. Goes up, it goes down. Super proud of my call out on Alpha Girls back in December when I bought them. Because, I'm up zero point 0.8 alone on two Alpha Girls. Their artwork wasn't as good as expected. Okay. Is why I think it tanked. Go look at their Twitter. Alright, let's do it. Oxya. And this was pretty hyped up by like a couple other YouTubers out there. Hmm. I guess I just don't understand why these artists aren't having like why do you just have a plain background? That's like 50% of the NFT that you see is the background. Get creative. Like this is pretty cool, pretty maybe somewhat detailed, right? But eh, we'll go to their Twitter here, Instagram, whatever, Discord. You can just kind of feel out a project the most by being in their Discord, guys. That's complaining about bald heads. Oh shit. Doesn't look good. L3, are you talking about Oxya Origin? The art doesn't look good. No code. React. Did I not? I must have been here at one point. Okay. Announcements. Thanks for the success yesterday. This was an important milestone. We are happy the majority of you are satisfied. Doesn't seem like it. Um, okay. Let's get to their Twitter real quick. Are people just trashing them on Twitter or what? I mean, that one looks cool. Why don't they just make them all like that, right? Like I said, put some time, put some effort, put some planning into it. Don't just make some generic crap. Yeah, that looks like shit right there. This is supposed to be a legendary. This is like dark and gray and depressing. Also, it's okay, okay. I got you. L Leith, Leth, appreciate you, putting your input in here and letting us know. Gotcha. So yeah, I guess Oxya was just a flop. So again, look at a hype train that they can't live up to that expectation. You guys, you get too many people with high, high, high hopes of, just going to the moon 100 times, like 10 times your money. Like, don't listen to that shit, guys. This stuff takes time, and the ones that moon right away, they fall just as fast, for the most part. 9 out of 10 of them, right? Leaf, got you, copy. Yeah, it looks like you can swear on here, I think. Can't you? Shuttle Geek? Go see the comments? Okay. I didn't check out any of the comments. Let's see here. Uh, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh, this is good stuff, guys. These are amazing. I just don't get it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this, guys. IP issues with Marvel? Uh-oh. I mean, what does that mean? Is there was he like some kind of creator? Edgar Plans from Marvel? Is that what the big hype was? I mean, I didn't pay too much attention to it because I knew right now I don't have the liquidity to jump in a project like that. So, you guys have to you have to know your limits too. So, I guess I'd like to know a little bit about that. Oops, guess I'm just blasting my inbox to people. How the Ninja Alert works. Okay, I'll have to get done back to that later. Let's see. So thank you guys in my Discord if you're just joining up. Let's keep moving here with some projects and what to look for. Can get out of the crypto a little bit here. What can I do for you guys? How can I help you? How can I educate you? What do you want to know? What do you want to learn? Ask me anything right now. Here's what they said. Little Heroes contains some Marvel IP that is not licensed. If Marvel files a complaint with OpenSea, could be locked. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, you, that's crazy. That is crazy. Should we check it out? Let's go see what they're saying, guys. I'm sure they probably wouldn't talk about it publicly in an announcement. Yeah, because they just kind of sold out. I guess I'm not really. Have you checked HYPEBEARS? Oh, hey, I haven't, Ed Venus. I did see it though. Hey, Shuttle Geek. So, I've covered this a couple times. What I'll do is, um, I'll tell you here real quick right now. The first thing that you check out is going to be their website. Make sure that their team is there. They're doxed. You can look into them. If they're not, that's a huge red flag. Go and check their Twitter. See, what kind of following they have. What kind of reactions do they have? Do they coincide with each other? Do they correlate? Like if they have 100,000 followers on Twitter, do they have, a good majority of them, doing some kind of interaction with the page? Does it match up with, their Discord server? So go to their Discord. Obviously, that's one of the best places to get your information. Also, Discord is one of the best places to find all those red flags. Red flags, AMA, no AMAs, huge red flag. No links, no websites, stuff like that. When they change the mint price on you the day of the mint or the day before the mint, pretty big red flag. When they don't have a mint date, that's a huge red flag. When they change the mint date they change the minting rules a few hours beforehand or a day or two beforehand, those are some major red flags. And then when you're just in the general chat, right? You're looking for who is, interacting with their community. Are the leaders of the project, are they engaging? Do they care about the community? That goes back to the AMAs. Do they do the AMAs? Do they care? Do they take questions, or do they just keep feeding you BS, feed you BS, feed you BS, right? So, oh, well, people are saying this is a rug. I don't know if this is a rug, man. I don't think this is a rug. People are, but this is one thing, guys, that you can see, again, getting into big hyped up projects is people are just jumping in. Oh, don't be mad because you didn't have one. You had to be active and participate. They were just showing that this guy's posting wallets with like 200, 300, X amount. So it looks like maybe the contract was also broken a little bit on Lil Heroes. But yeah, as you can see, just we'll probably have to wait and find out on this one. But it looks like people are probably going to be dumping, and they're probably pretty mad because they spent a good portion on them. So 2 mints per wallet, they said. Poof, shame. Yeah, look at that. Can just go ahead and screenshot that. Um, that's crazy. Yeah, I know is still a bunch of idiots support the project. For me, I pass. Bye. So it looks like people are, you know, they made a big mistake here on Lil Heroes, I guess. I don't know too much about it. Looks like obviously just by the comments, big red flag. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of happy too. I was thought it would be a good project. But again, you never know. You never know. Okay. I did see a comment here by V Croc. How do you actually get a whitelist spot? And what's an AMA? So, how do you get a whitelist spot? You have to go, other than if you can win one on Twitter, which is very highly unlikely. Those people just post that stuff to get a bunch of followers, right? So you could probably just see scrolling down here. Bet you I have a whole bunch. Actually, even better, notification. People tag me all the time in this stupid stuff, like this. Let's check it out. So yeah, giving away 5 whitelist spots. I wouldn't really spend your time trying to do that stuff, guys. What I would spend time doing is, let's see here, going to OpenSea. Okay, this is for you, VCroc. How do you get a whitelist spot? I hope Rarity Tools or NFT Calendar. Those those websites will give you, upcoming projects here, so you can find out what's coming up. You can also look on YouTube. There's a bunch of people posting on new projects that they like or found or think are going to be good. But again, it's never financial advice, guys. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, not financial advisors, not experts, right? So, like here, let's look at this upcoming week. What can you see? So, say that you wanted to get a whitelist for Mythverse. So these guys are obviously copycatting Mechaverse, right? Looking the exact same, but you would go to their Discord, VCroc, and most of the time, you can either win a contest or just simply by participating in the Discord in the chat. Um, they'll select you as a whitelist, right? Supply 8,000. So for this one, they have only 500 whitelist spots, so there's 70 left. And most of the time they have how to whitelist here, so just go into their Discord. If you don't have Discord, set that up. Make sure that you see the pinned message in the chat. You join my Discord so I can help you out. Bunch of tools, bunch of training. Basically I made it for people that have no idea what an NFT even is, because I want to get some of my real life friends in on this as well. But yeah, so you basically just have to follow their rules on how you get a whitelist, whether it's by participating, by creating a story. You know, you don't want a whitelist spot that they simply just make you grind for. Like this right here, this makes me consider the community, the leaders of the community, stronger leaders, because they actually want, they want you to share your personality, your art, what makes you you, right? Promote our identity, what makes you you, what part of the community drew you here, and, basically just being genuine through the internet, if you can, kind of pick up on that somehow. And then VCroc, what's an AMA? An AMA means ask me anything. So that's basically where you can go. Like I'll show you guys here because I missed a couple of these, so I got to catch up with them on YouTube. So Samurai Saga AMA. These guys post their AMAs to YouTube so that people that miss them, they can go in and they can watch it. They can see what they missed, what the leaders of the project are intending to do, what their plans are, and then they do take, in consideration the good projects. They take in consideration what their community is asking for, right? And then they address those to make the community happy because they know that the community makes them. So it's really all community based in NFT, guys. Strong community can, outlast pretty much anything. Is it concerning that Discord has something like 6,000 people, but Twitter only has 1,000? I mean, that could simply just be a brand new project, unless that's a project that um, you know, just doesn't have many followers. Depending on what the price of the mint was or whatever, it might be concerning. Project on Solana, fully doxed, and they rugged. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly, it's not a guarantee. So even though they are fully doxed, they can still rug. And sometimes, guys, you know, rugs are on purpose, rugs are on accident, but pretty much the creators, the founders, they know beforehand how it's going to go if they plan whatever. So let's see here. There's one more question, I think. Innoland just announced with video that Jason Derulo has bought NFTs from them, and he also confirmed it on Twitter. I guess I don't know what Innoland is. Maybe like a metaverse land. Okay. So I will go back and I will check HYPEBEARS now for you, Edvinus, if you're still out there with me. But I wanted to, see, make sure you guys understand what to look for, fully. And especially for V Croc there, who was seems like they were just joining us. So, welcome and happy to have you here and thank you for supporting. Let's go check out. What are we checking out here again? HYPEBEARS, NFT, yeah. I think I literally just saw Ryan Crypto talk about this yesterday or something like that. But I want to say that from what I heard from him, if it's all factually true, that this is going to be a pretty legit project. I'm pretty sure it's like a fully doxed team from what I recall from the video that I watched a day or two ago. So again, guys, too, like that's where I get a lot of information too, is just on YouTube, because there's not every project's listed, not every project is public. Some of the better projects are more secretive, right? Kind of new, but have no clue what to buy and what to look for, so this helps. Hey, VCrook, jump in my Discord. It's on the pin. It's pinned on the message here. Just jump in there. You'll have basically a starter's guide to how to be successful in the NFT space, right? Let's see here. So you guys broke the Discord. Try blank if you can't get verified. Another fire just in case. I don't know. Whatever. So let's see. Roadmap. So staking, it looks like 50% of all royalties go to this vault, and a governance token will be introduced, a blue chip. Not really sure if you guys are hearing any crazy noises right now. Seems like my computer's geeking out, I think. Small community but good one is better than a large and shit one. Yeah, 100%. All right, VCrook, thank you, thank you. Check out, if you're in there, start on the top left where it says start here and just go through 2, 3, 4, and then, whatever else that you want to get into. And I'll be in there after the live stream here to help you out. So I guess, just looking into this, there's no curator fees, small platform fee. Okay, facts. Launch 2/2, so still a whiles away. A total of 4,000 whitelist. How many? What's the collection? 10,000? So you're probably only going to be allowed to mint one? Otherwise, they're not going to have they're going to have two. Anything over one on the whitelist, you're going to have a huge, rush on the public sale. So let's see. Do they have a, how do you whitelist here? Is my whitelist role permanent? Uh-oh. Mainly for breaking the rules and roles. Okay. Maybe I'm missing this, but oh, there it is. Yep, how to whitelist. So activity in chat, no levels, hand selected. So this is kind of like the Hype Beast. Obviously, they're piggybacking off of that with Hype Bears, right? But changing your PFP username, so they want you to promote their project in other places that you are, Twitter shoutouts. Basically, suck them off and you'll get a whitelist. I don't like that. But whatever. Let's check out their official links, Twitter, Instagram, socials. So once they come out with more information, maybe we'll find out, right? 71,000 followers. What did I see in the Discord? 75. So, I mean, that is what you call proportionately correct. And then I must have closed that. So, yeah, that's see what kind of engagement, 20,000, 5,000, 12,000. I mean, that's what you want to see, guys. So, solid project. Want to learn more about the team and such, see what they give you. But yeah, that's what you have right now. And their mint day 2/2 tentatively, so up in the air. I don't see a mint price or anything like that, but yeah, just a basic Discord for now. So Hate Beast, just keep your eyes on it for real. Could be good. I'm pretty sure Ryan Crypto had a very good video about them. I believe he said he actually talked to the creators or something like that. But It's a GameFi game. Okay. Thank Thanks to you, I checked them and also checked LinkedIn everything. So there you go. Yeah, perfect. In a land, in a land. I've got to look into that. I forgot about that one. Let's see. In a land for my guy Leaf here. In a land. Let's check it out. In new land. Like Shiba Inu? Is that Inu land? Metaverse? Looks like it. I mean, if you are like real into Shiba Inu, one of the what I think is a crappy crypto coin, then this might be for you. Check out the team. So, I mean, pretty cool, I guess. They're giving you their real names featured on. I guess you like to see that, apparently. Whatever, what kind of features, like, are the developers the feature? Like, are they featured writers? Are they featured stories that were about them? Featured on OpenSea. I guess I'm not really sure what that means. Okay, let's check out their roadmap. Concept creation, team recruitment. So it looks like when is do they have a mint planned even like this year? Inhabited Inu holders. Um, oh, that was 20. I'm looking at this as it was 2022. So let's check up here. I mean, did they mint? Let's where's their links here? Let's go check them out. Discord, Linktree, what else do they got? Hmm. 33,000, 200, 100, 2,000. Public is live January 14th, so um, I guess it's maybe ongoing. Public, yeah, public sale on. So they haven't sold out. Maybe there's a reason for that. We've beamed the info to your Discord app. You can close this browser. Okay, cool. Cool. .06. Public .085. Oh, I'm not going through all the hassle here. So yeah, I mean, again, obviously not financial advice, kind of cool if they have something going on. But, again, look up the founders, look up who they are. They give you their names at least. So you can, cross-reference on LinkedIn like so. Paste LinkedIn. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. 40 Henry ties. CPA, probably not. What was he? Business development, visual artist, leader. But I mean, I guess you can go through and find out, do these research about the team. I don't know. I don't really like it, I guess. I've never heard of it, and I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. So, but maybe it's a, play and create system. Super rare Easter egg hunts. Look into different rarities, I guess. The metaverse that they're planning to create. I don't know. Steak and farm, check out some information on that, But you just want to make sure that, again, like with the example that I showed you guys all with Samurai Saga, that, were thought out, planned well ahead of time, precisely. So that's really what you want. So look at that. I mean, they have a huge team here, guys. So there shouldn't be a lack of anything in the development side, on the advertising side. So if they do lack that kind of stuff with a team of 10, 12 people, maybe it's just not a good project. If all of them can't handle something that some projects are being put out there by like 2 people, so 2, 3 people. Okay. Let's see. Stealth mints are the gems sometimes. Yeah, man. Stealth mints are always the gems, right? That's exactly what I have ninja alerts for. I can see these, smart wallets, these top volume wallets, the top profit wallets, celebrities, whoever knows insider stuff. The who's who of wallets to track is in ninja alerts, guys. Like seriously. So, um, Lil Heroes, yep. So dropping off. Spaceballs dropping off. Wow. So yeah, I mean, Sneaky Ninja Pants probably made a nice little come up there. But looks like they probably have some problems coming up in the near future with that project for sure. Small community, but good one is better than a large and shit one. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Wait, I'm confused. It says public sale 14th for Inu Land. Well, it's the 16th, Stephanie, and that just means that they're probably still minting. Yeah, I guess I would be skeptical of it. What do you think the biggest factor for price, hype or utility? I did actually make a recent video explaining what I believe to be the top trends in 2022 outside of, like the free airdrops from Adidas and whatnot that come around every now and then. But the top, like the top projects that I see are going to be very, very much so based around utility, right? So, like with the Samurai Saga, what the Samurai Saga is, it is an NFT, right? It's a playable uh, avatar in a game. But what it also is a passive income generator. It is essentially a Bitcoin miner, right? Because you stake it and it creates coins. These coins, they have real life value. You can then purchase another NFT with it. You can eventually exchange that token on an exchange for ETH or Bitcoin or whatever you can swap it out for, right? So to me, in my opinion, the biggest factor is utility. I could give a shit less if a project is hyped up or not. So I hope that helps you with my personal opinions, blunt and honest with you. So yeah, looks like Lil Hero's floor is dropping pretty dramatically. Um, Lil Hero's being sold off. And I mean, maybe this was a bigger, not just one, but it was like a couple of tokens. No, it looks like, hmm, all right. Not sure why it didn't go back to the regular spot there, but good job getting out of there, sneaky ninja pants. All right, guys, I have been on here for a couple hours now. I only planned on do this for a couple hours. Is there anything else you want to, you know, ask questions about? Otherwise, I'll be in Discord here too. So we can always chat in Discord, right? But yeah, I think we covered quite a lot. We covered a little bit how to navigate OpenSea. We covered red flags. We covered how to get started, where to look, some tools that you can use, and then just how to research, how to start doing your guys' research and making sure that you're looking in the right areas. So I think I had an idea sprung on me from another Discord member um, to kind of create a form, like a guideline on, you know, what it is, like a step-by-step guide. D. Herbert pinned on the chat. Also on my channel page. If you guys haven't, smash the like, go ahead, do that. Make sure you subscribe for, more videos in the future here. And basically join the Discord. I can come help you out. Sniping, Stephanie. Yeah, I did actually cover a little bit about that, not too much because I don't really follow that. But you can use so the ranking page here to maybe no, I wouldn't suggest that. So here, let me back up a second. So if you're sniping, right, you really want to know what projects there are going to be coming out that are going to be good. So NFT calendar, Rarity Tools, be able to find some of them. You know, don't ever go to Instagram for your information. um, but just go to Rarity Tools for upcoming here. Stephanie, how to snipe. Um, if you're going to be doing this, I highly suggest that you get a sniper tool rather than try it on your own. But so just go down to, let's see, find a project that's coming out, in quite some time here. So maybe next Friday you can see Exploding Heads Club, right? They're gonna mint once once they mint, once a project sells all of them, there's a certain time period until they reveal. So once a project reveals, that's when you get the rarity because it reveals the metadata. That's where all the information is stored, like for the NFT, right? That's the code to tell the computer what to, generate, what to show you. So once the metadata comes through, you're going to want to head over to OpenSea's. You're going to want to go to that collection, right? So for example, so if we go to Lil Heroes, because they did just mint, right? You're going to notice that they're all the same. And they will, reveal at a certain time. I do have a video on a little trick you can try. So you have to go here and into the details. So token ID here is 800. Go to the contract. You have to download IPFS, which I've explained in that video, reveal metadata. And then you're going to want to go to the contract, read the contract because you want to read what the code is for the token. And for example, we're going to go 800. It'll give you this. This one might actually show you guys, so this would be cool. But you just paste it. This is if a project isn't revealed. To try and reveal it, trait type hidden. So I don't think it's going to work, but you go to the, yeah, it doesn't even have, so it says image. Typically it'll have a IPFS address here for you, not an HTTP, but it's just going to be a basic picture here of that same little picture. Okay, not even found, right? So if you're trying to snipe, you're gonna want to see and know exactly when this project reveals, right? Because people will have sniper tools that they can get in there and automatically get alerted to these things. So they're gonna beat you to the punch. They're gonna have their gas preset, and you're just not gonna be able to, outbid them or, you know, get to it fast enough to purchase, right? Um, so when you are sniping, right, basically when the reveal happens, you'll come in here and you're going to want to, compare it somewhere. You're going to need some kind of rarity um, tool to tell you the specific rarity to see exactly, like what the rarity is. So once it reveals, you'll be able to, get that metadata depending on what tool you have, if you have a paid one, if you have a free one. But if we go here to Alpha Girl Club, so this is what I did. I just, I tried this out one time and it worked. So I went in here and I got this little blue girl, and then I got this one here. This is like my highest rank one here, so you can see pretty good. 0.65 have the spiral eyes out of a 10,000 collection. 0.3 have this red smear. And those are the things that you have to look at. You have to look at what percentage of the properties are there. 906 is the token ID. So you go to Alpha Girl Club, you look up 906, and you can see it's number 375 out of a 10,000 collection, right? So that's pretty good. But before that, what you would do is, so we can still use Alpha Girl Club, for example. And sorry if this explanation is kind of, going all over the place, but I wanted to just like show you guys. You want to select like 100 per page, maybe zoom out so you can view the field more. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. Um, but let's see here. So rarity high to low, right? And a 100 per page, you can see 25 is what number one is going for right now, right? So nobody is going to be selling these basically. This one's 125, this one's 15, 2.9. But what you want to do, what I did is I got in here, during the mint because they were revealing every 1,000 because it was a slow mint. It wasn't a sellout, guys. So you just go through until you find one that you're comfortable buying, that you can see like, hey, if you have one ETH right now and you wanted to make a nice little come up, you can see here, buy now for 1 ETH. Well, look at buy now for 10 ETH, buy now for 6. So maybe if you put it at 5, somebody might buy it if you bought it for 1, right? So um, I guess it's up to you to determine like how much you want to spend, what your strategy is, but just as a general, look at what the other ones are going, listed for around you. These are probably a little bit unrealistic at the time, but these people are, you know, if somebody buys this for 5 ETH, that person's probably super happy because they probably minted it or whatever. So you just want to figure out what item you can select, and basically you're flipping it. So you want to sell it fast, right? So if you bought this for 3.88, you could sell it for, I mean, this one's going for 5, this one says 10. You could put a price tag of, 4.5 on it, and you just made 1.3 ETH if somebody buys it, right? So these are a lot, higher price targets right now. Let's see. I guess I don't really have a good example for one that might be reasonable. Actually, yeah, I do. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know if these guys are here or not. But Rarity Tools also has, rarities on there. Rarity Tools, I think, is a little more official of rarities. Unless they change this. I don't think so, no. Cool dogs. Are we on here anywhere? There we are. So yeah, you can see here again, you can change it, by ETH. You can look up a specific one. You can see just the buy now. That's typically what you're going to look for is the buy now function on the rarities. And then you're just going to go through and you're going to see. Um, yeah, so these are all ranked, number 1 apparently. So they must have like a tie. These are for the buy now, it must be. I guess I don't really understand if that's probably not the actual, I don't know. But again, like I don't do this too often, guys. It's just not my strategy because you can get burned very easily, right? So let's look up top. Does it give us an option to show us the top, how many? No. But yeah, so you can come in here and I guess we can go to last. Can we go to the last to give you an idea? So if you guys wanted to flip right now, right? Look at Cool Dogs. This is a project that I am involved with. I bought 2 of them at basically 0.06, right? 0.06. Now, this one's 0.3, 0.5, 0.14. So, like, legitimately, right now, you could go and you could buy this Cool Dog right here, number 4952 for 0.14, right? And then you could instantly list it for 0.25 and it would probably be the next one sold, right? And you just made, zero point 0.1 minus gas. So always have to factor in gas. Maybe you'd want to list it for 0.3 as well, or I guess I'm not sure. You want to find a higher one here, 0.15. You could, then flip for whatever. You just gotta find. It takes some time. You gotta find your gem if you don't have a tool that does it for you. But you can see here these are listed for 1.51. The demand is there and the supply is not. But again, before you just go and try and snipe something, make sure, please, Stephanie, please do your research before just going to a project that, you saw somewhere and try to snipe something. So, I mean, sometimes it'll work for you, but, sometimes if there's not a demand for the project and, not great creators, not great community, then nobody's gonna want to buy it, even if it is a top ranked one, right? So typically that's what you try to snipe is, the higher ranks. So that's what I did too when I got mine here. So you can see my cool dogs. Um, I have one that's an orange background and one that's a blue background. And if you do your research, you know that um, those are going to be much more valuable than these ones with basically the plain beige background. So they're ranked by rarities, and I got a super deal on these ones. Obviously, picking them up. Um, show you when I got them. 2 months ago, right? November 17th for 0.06. I saw a sale here, 0.09. This person's probably super pissed right now, guys, because they sold at a loss to me, and now, it's probably worth 4 times what that. Patience, guys. Patience. It's not all about flipping, and it looks like Cool Dogs might be actually taking a little breather. Point one. People starting to maybe liquefy. I don't understand this because they just came out with like some very very good news, guys. But I guess if you look at the chart, look at OpenSea on the page activity. It's been out there for a while, right? So I picked him up. When was that? October or November 17th, right here on a dip. Yeah. So the average price was point 0.1. I got a couple for like 0.06, right? And now, supply is, you need 2 dogs to breed with each other, and that will give you a cool dog pup if you do your research, you understand these things. So that means that pretty much all the owners out there right now have two of them, right? There's only a select few that have probably one because there's 5,000 items and there's, pretty much about half owners. So, and there is 1,000 volume traded, so that, I mean, that's good to see. Floor price zero point 0.1 after a pump up to 0.36, right? So pumping up, people taking profits, settling, settling right here. That's a good support line. If you know support and resistance, looks like this is a little bit of a resistance here, but then it broke a higher resistance, so we're having higher highs. Um, and now this is the low, so it's like dipped a little bit below that, but still, kind of jumping up, recovering. Probably, as soon as the staking comes out and the breeding comes out, these things will probably take off. Like if you look at the sales, 1.5. There's not recently, but like a week or so ago, people have been buying these things up, guys. 0.7, 0.45, right? So if you can come in here and you can get one of these cool pink background ones, orange, orange or higher, basically, you're going to be sitting pretty good in probably a couple months. Because remember, guys, these things take months to happen. It doesn't just happen like all these people say on YouTube. I'm not. I'm I'm just being honest. I'm being truthful with you guys. I don't want to give you guys any financial advice. Like get in this project 100 times guaranteed. Like obviously not. Obviously, people thought that about Lil Heroes. But obviously, you look at it and people are wrong all the time. I'm wrong. Um, everybody gets stuff wrong. Nobody's perfect. So just with that, look at charts, guys, of projects that you're interested in too, to see, the history, what it looks like, where it could possibly go. It correlates to stocks really, really closely, but more so to crypto, obviously, because of, you have to purchase these things with some sort of crypto. So I hope I was able to answer the question there for you, Stephanie. I know it was a very, very long-winded, uh, you know, off-track answer, but I hope that you did get something out of that. Have you heard of Elysium Club? People been talking about it, but it seems too good to be true. Shuttle Geek. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this. If it seems too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. Because that's just the way that it works, right? Let's see what's going on in chat here. Um, all right. And this any more questions, guys? I'm about to be finished up here. Been on for almost 3 hours now, so probably have some editing to do and just publish this. I'm sure it'll just publish, right away because I'm the way that I'm doing it. But I will re-record it. Try to put timestamps in there as best as I can. That does take some time. I am a one-man operation, but I do thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys. Any new news about Lord's Society? So I mean, yeah, I tried to create a account to get into their Discord last night, right? Um, except it's not open to the public, right? To my knowledge, at any time. And we can just go. We could check the OpenSea page. I'm sure. Yep, floor. Nobody's buying, right? No, nobody wants to buy this, and people are starting to undercut each other because for whatever reason, they probably did, some stunt where they had David Luiz. Oh, he's part of the Lord Society. And somebody just sold one for 0.34. So, I mean, congratulations, dude. You got out and you got a little bit of money in profit, maybe depending on gas. But, whoever bought that, let's see, this person, Young Gucci, Undead Pastels, Punked Up, some stupid ass Bored Ape Yachts. Like, I don't know. Doesn't seem too successful other than Undead Pastels, and that's just a stupid derivative. So, you can clearly tell by the strategy of this guy or gal, not to call anybody out, but probably doesn't know too much, what they're doing yet. And they'll figure out the hard way when, their collection tanks, right? It's already not that valuable as it is. So just take your time, guys. I do have other videos out there, explaining more, but I will come out with that document, uh, basically a step-by-step guide of what to look for to find, a legit project, and then put that out there for you guys in Discord, so you can, basically have a checklist, right? You're going through, you're checking the boxes. Do you meet the requirements here? Are you legit? Are you transparent? Right? Yeah, yeah, no problem. Shuttle Geek. Yeah, I'm happy to do this. I was closely watching the Mutant Human Club of Mint, and that was actually one of the first times, using Ninja alerts to track. I was tracking it. You're able to add, contracts or wallets here. So I added, Mutant Human Club contract and was watching the mint in the live feed, and it was going just absolutely bananas. All of a sudden, it just stopped after like a few thousand, right? A few thousand mints, stopped dead in its tracks. So, jumped in the Discord, looked at what's going on. People are going crazy, and that was one of the first times that I, you know, experienced what a scam feels like in the NFT space, right? So, was able to learn a lot from that, just observing. I did not invest because of Ninja Alerts saved me, right? So that's again why I'm always very appreciative of them and the team there at Ninja Alerts. Just continue they just continually, keep keep coming out with, new updates, improving the product, listening to its community, and those are things that I look for in projects. And tools, I mean, the tool alone is been able to teach me, quite a lot about just the market, the strategies, and it does give you great projects to look into, right? Because you see all these top wallets, you see what they're doing, projects that they're involved in, and if you can see that, if you can do your research on it and you can make a decision quickly based on that research that you're able to do, and it gives you enough conviction, all combined, then you go in, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but for me it's pretty much almost always worked. I haven't got scammed on any project. I've, gotten a couple projects that haven't necessarily performed the greatest, but overall, I'll have to look at my spreadsheet to see, where I'm sitting. But you can see, I mean, I don't see where we're at today with this. Okay, a little lower, yeah, because Alpha Girl's taking a little hit. Cool Dog's taking a hit, and it could just be because it's a Sunday, guys, and there's not a lot of activity. There's football on in America, but we're still real real heavy in sales, 146 compared to 226 yesterday. And there's still plenty of time in the day and night here to keep going. Yeah, still in a strong bull run, guys, and it might not end for quite some time. So, um, yeah, the projects that I'm in that aren't doing well, I guess, but they are legit, not rug pulls, fishbowl heads, and the the egg-tomations. But again, I'm just sitting back waiting on these, right? This is a project that I was watching, and I tried to do the snipe method, right, a month ago. You know, they were minting, they were going pretty well. This very small collection, so once there's any type of demand for this, um, it's just gonna go through the roof, right? So it's just unknown. It's just an unknown project, basically. Um, but I like it. I like the people that are in the community, and I like the information that they share. So it's almost worth it just buying those alone to get that information. Although, I mean, I don't know. I don't even remember how I found this project or whatever the case was. But um, anyways, want to wrap it up. What's up, X? Shuttle Geek, which do you do more, quick flips or being very selective? Yeah, I mean, I am pretty much very selective. I've tried, a couple different strategies out. As you can see here, this one I found because of Ninja Alerts. Thrush I found because of Ninja Alerts. I mean, I'm down only 0.1 on that. You get to go to Toronto is where he's from, to his art show. They give out tickets for that. So, I mean, that's one thing that's pretty cool about it. Um, but even when I am sniping, right? Like I'm trying to snipe these top rarities. Of course, you want to get a top rarity in all, pretty much every collection, every one of yours, and hold it until, it's at the value that you want to sell it for, or until it's at, you know, the market price that you don't think it can get any higher, right? So just, I mean, whatever your strategy is, just make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that, if if it gets too low, you know when to sell. If it gets too high, well, I guess it can't really get too high, but if it gets high enough to where it's a point where you're happy with the profits and you don't have it and you can go find another one, it's all really what your plan is. I like to think of these as like a medium to a long-term investment. And by that I mean like a minimum of 6 months or so. So that's my thoughts. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Going on to the 3 hour mark here in just a minute. So I again, I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, make sure you smash the like, subscribe. We'll be back for more always. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Take a break from the computer. Go, do something. Talk to a real person, whatever. Just be healthy. Um, if you want, jump in Discord over here, pinned up at the top to join, and I'll see you there for a while. But Hope you guys all enjoyed the broadcast here, and I really appreciate your guys' support. Just wanted to get you guys informed and educated, and make sure that you guys can understand the market of NFTs and understand, where to find value, understand where to look for red flags, what to look for in good projects, and so on and so forth. Always going to be continuing to educate you guys, and we're going to have fun along the way. So many, many good things, many fun things planned for in the future here. I mean, guys, look, we're still very, very early in NFT space. So if you guys are worried, don't worry. Look at this, right? We just started. We literally just started, guys. This is the very beginning of NFTs. The very beginning of NFTs, right? Right now. Yeah, it's been going on for a couple years in the past, but now is the time, and it's not going to go back down because these are part of the future. So just make sure that you're getting your education now so that, you're not you're until next time. Peace, guys. Love ya.